cold beer after a hard day's work.
Okay, we are back for Genshin Monday. And this Genshin Monday, we are going to go and do Raven Shogun. First order of business, call of business. The Shogun of Raiden. Let's go, we need your drops. We're not taking this team with a level 20 beta. She's going to get one-shotted. So we will take Ike Freeze. Let's go. Let's begin then.
Thunder.
Can't handle your drink. Decided by destiny.
Illusions of
Alright, we do this. We do this.
Whirling snow.
Find out which one it is. This one here.
Shattered. Wind strike.
Shadows of fate. Take flight.
Your verdict.
Hey, good morning, Robbie. How you doing? How is your Monday going so far?
Delve into
Oh dear.
Your verdict is decided. This world, a fleeting shadow.
Ike's getting beat up.
Without yearning, all returns to silence. The wind knows. Stay focused. This body is eternal.
Oh, that's great. You got her up really quickly.
written in the stars.
Oh gosh. I'm not paying attention to this fight at all. As usual. I just don't pay attention. Hammer away. Hope for the best.
My apologies.
How are you finding her? Have you been building her up as well as getting constellations, or have you just been trying to get cons first?
You can bully me.
Witness the final calamity.
Take flight.
Oh gosh. I'm really not paying attention.
There is no escape.
Oh, she's not dead.
Think you can bully me?
Eternity is in
I think
my
she is pretty great, yeah. She's a good character. Oh god.
It's not over yet.
I've always sort of meant to build her up, but I've just always had other things to do, you know, other characters to build and stuff. So it just hasn't been a priority. And where I only started playing my Taser team really late in my Genshin career.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Decided by destiny. Sakura swirl. Can't handle your dream. Huh. Think you can bully me? Delved into death. My apologies.
Oh man, we didn't kill her.
strike dead.
Damn. Almost
This
there.
ends now.
Take flight.
You
Hello, Rose. How are you?
humbles
Good morning.
for me.
There's no way I can pull. I got C6 on all of the 5 stars. Oh, nice. We got Dream Solvent. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. We didn't get a hand though, but the Dream Solvent makes up for it. I can convert one of these, and I think I've got 1 Dream Solvent already, so that's 2 hands we can make. Mr. Sinnoh, let's see what we can see with Mr. Sinnoh. Where are you? Alright, matey Jim. Yeah, so we can take this to 8 once I get some more. Perfect. How many wishes have you got, Rose? And what's your pity? I don't understand what you mean with all the 5 stars. Not the 5. I haven't got C6 on the 5 stars, but I mean, I'm not pulling on this banner because I've got her now, and I've got him, and I've got all these 3 C6. So the only thing that's tempting me is the key. But the problem is, 1, my lack of wishes to get it, and 2, I've got to literally build everyone up to support Nilo. I've got the characters, but they're not built correctly for supporting Nilo, because my Kokomi needs to be in an EM clam set, which I haven't built up. She's just been in Millelith. Like, basically everyone needs a change of gear. Like, my Collie's got +0 gear. Then Dendro MC's gear is good for DPS Dendro, but I need him to be more EM focused. So I've got like all the sets to build up, and I need to level them all up to 90 as well to get the most out of EM reactions. So if I get the key as well, it's just like more work I've got to do. And in 2 weeks Nahida's coming, so I'm kind of like, oh, I really want the key, but 1, I can't afford it, and 2, you know, it's just the wrong time. Hey Erin, how are you? So Rose, you're on 53 wishes, a 17 history. That's are you on 50-50, Rose? Reputation 8. Oh, congratulations, Erin. Hello, Potato. How are you doing? The ocean domain is Trivo Lag. You can get me on YouTube if you've got YouTube. You can just find me on YouTube. 50-50. Well, that's the test, isn't it, Rose? Because it's the 50-50 that it's not whether. It's not about have I got in, can I get to pity or not. It's about, are you going to win the 50-50? I wish you luck. I wish everyone wins their 50-50s. How many have you won many 50-50s previously? Like your last 50-50, did you win it? Did you lose? And then go guaranteed, and then you're on 50-50 again? What's your kind of history? Because I'm worried, because I'm on like I've won my last 2 50-50s now, and that's kind of tempting fate for me to not win my next one. And I'm glad you're doing good, Potato. I'm doing good as well, thank you. Finally had a decent night's sleep last night after writing a letter of complaint to my noisy neighbour yesterday. So I'm feeling quite relaxed instead of exhausted. Oh really? How did your exam go? Okay, if you've got good luck on your 50-50 Rose, I hope you get him. If not, I mean, at least you've got the guarantee there, and perhaps you could get the guarantee early if you lost the 50-50, you know, through just event wishes while he's still on banner. I guess the problem with that is now, you know, like the banner's lengths are reduced, so it makes it a bit more tricky. But it does seem like they're pumping more events out during the periods to. It doesn't feel like there's any dead days where we don't have some event ending or a new one starting, like, or even with this, with the login thing. So this feels like since 3.0 they've adjusted the events to have more of them, more stuff going on, because the banner time is shorter, giving us more primos. That's how it feels. I'm not sure if it's true. Yeah, the banners are like a patch is oh god, I've forgotten the exact amount of weeks, but it used to be 5 for a patch, and now I think it's just under 3 or just over 4, something like that. So it's about 2 weeks per banner now, not quite, give or take, about, I think it's like 18 days or something like that. So slightly less. So yeah, the banners are moving quicker now, so we're getting, and basically we're on every banner now. Every patch obviously has 2 banners, but every 2 banners also have definite 2 characters every time now. Thank you. Isn't that how an exam is meant to be, Potato? Like, you just do the revision and then like hopefully you've studied the right thing to do with the questions they're gonna ask. Yeah, it's about 5 weeks now. Like if you look at this banner started yesterday? No, 2 days ago. I think it was like 17 days. So what's that? It's 20. It's 32. Yeah, so it's slightly less. Yeah, it's 5 weeks. That's what I think it is. Yeah, slightly less. So it means that they're having to, you know, like make up for that with giving us extra resources. I think since 3.0 I felt like I'm getting more primos from just doing, you know, like events and stuff, just the normal stuff I was doing every day. It feels like I'm more busy with events. That doesn't feel like any downtime between events anymore. But then again, you know, like I do them slowly, so that could be why. Yeah, Rose, how much do you want Tartaglia? That's the question, isn't it, with all characters? And you know, everyone's got a different way of like judging characters. It's some people are like go for the meta and they're like, well, if I get this character then I'll be able to get more stars on this floor on the Abyss, and so that's the reason. And other people are just like, I like the play style of the character, I like the design of the character, I like some utility like this that I can, you know, the character. So yeah, it's about how much do you want Tartaglia basically. I really want his bow, but I'm gonna have to pass on it yet again. Unfortunately I can't afford to get it this time around. He should be back next patch, like this. The leaks are saying next patch we're going to get Nahida and Yaemiko, and the second banner will be Yoimiya and Child. This is what the leaks are saying, and by quite a reputable leaker, Uncle you, I forgot what his name is, Uncle something. He's been a reputable leaker from a while, but you know, like there's still the caveat that Mohoyo might decide to change it at the last minute. Okay, that's fine then, isn't it? If you've been saving specifically for him, then yeah, go ham on it, go all in, and get your character, right? Yeah, for me it's about Nahida in the next patch, especially where I've got Nilao now. I think Nilao will shine with Nahida, and hopefully I can get the other people built, like the Kokomi built for EM. The who else is there? I'll be replacing Collie, get my Dendro MC into EM gear, and who's the other Hydro that I'm using in there? I've forgotten, my brain is so scatty. It's been a while since he's been on banner. That's the reason, Potato. I think why people are kind of wanting him, because I can't remember the last time he was on banner. It was that long ago. I think also, like, one, there's been a lot of people like will be like Rose, where they've skipped him when he was previously on banner, and they've, you know, now seen that he'll fit into their playstyle nicely. But also with 3.0 we got a lot of new players, you know, like every version update patch they do so much marketing and the new area and the new bosses and all this, so we always get a ton of new players. And you know, when you're new to the game, he's one of the earlier bosses you fight, and early on in the storyline you get to know him, so he's quite appealing when you're new, or if you really wanted him for a long time. For me, I just want his weapon, because then I'll play him. Right now, I'm too lazy to farm artifacts for him, and his weapon will just take him up to the tier I know he's at, DPS-wise. But I really can't be bothered to do artifacts for him. I've got too many other characters I'm building. Yeah, really big player spike at the new region. And they're still in the, I mean, it's only 2 years into the game, so it still pulls in a fair amount of new players. I think maybe in about 2 years' time, the new regions won't be putting in as many new players, because most people that will want to have played Genshin will have tried it by then. But yeah, 2 years in is still quite early in the life cycle of a live service game. He's got more viability now as well. He's got more options of teams with Dendro, like most of the Hydro characters have. So I would like to be playing him a bit more, but yeah, oh God, I've always got some new character or weapon that I need to do. And
Thank you for completing
you know, if you're not
today's
like one of
missions.
those YouTubers that buys everything from, you know, like all the upgrade materials and stuff for Genesis crystals, which is ridiculous. If you're a normal person on a normal wage, that's ridiculous to do, right? And so I'm like that. I'm not going to waste my money on that crap. So like, it slows you down. It's like they expect you, if you're going to try and put a bit of money down to get the extra characters every month like I do, then they expect you to put more down to be able to level them quickly. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that as well. That's just a big waste of money. I mean, most of the spending in this game is a waste of money, if I'm honest. It's not like productive use of finances. Alright, let's get this. But it's one of those things, you know, like we were talking about before, about how much do you want something. And I don't really get many like things I enjoy, so my game is what I enjoy. Alright, so what have we got left to do? I've got to do Hyakunin on this account. I haven't done any of it. Yeah, what else? We've finished this. We've still got time to do that. Doing that. Doing now all this rest of this is rubbish, isn't it? Ah, there's New Abyss. You know what's funny with Nila, right? I was trying her out on Masanori. And I forgot, you know, like blooms damage your own team. And I got I changed everyone's gear a bit for more EM focus, and so Kokomi's healing was a bit down with the jellyfish, but then the blooms were doing so much damage that they killed like a 30k HP Nilao instantly when I switched her, and they exploded. Kokomi's jellyfish couldn't out heal it, so you have to I'm gonna have to learn to play around, like position myself correctly so that my own blooms don't hyper, what are they called, bountiful blooms, don't kill me. I think it is potato. Yeah, I know it's a worthy, you know, like a thing. I'm happy that they've added in again, and they do so quickly. They've said it's going to be a regular, you know, they're going to recycle it regularly, because I guess so many people have said they like it, and it's a bit like Wind Trace. I think that's why that comes around annually. A lot of people like it. Like me, I like Wind Trace. I look forward to Wind Trace every year. I like playing the hide and seek game. So yeah, a bit like I don't know. It depends, doesn't it, how you play her, Rose? If you're going to play her just because I'm not playing her as on-field DPS at the minute. I'm trying to focus just on building her as Bloom, which for my team will be Kokomi doing the Bloom triggering. So she's not on field for much. She does a Hydro application and gets off basically. But then you can play her like main DPS, but I haven't got her that built, and I haven't got the Bloom thing built. I've got a lot of work to do. I'm still like testing out the damage. My damage isn't that great. Still, I like where it can be. Everyone's gear is like +4, and you know, wrong sets, just about getting enough EM and all that kind of stuff. Alright, we'll come back to this account and do Hyakunin after I go on my main account and do all the boring daily stuff. Hello D2, good morning. How are you doing, man? It's been a while. Yeah, they're definitely not going to make it permanent now, Potato. There was this, I don't know if you saw the big hoo-ha about, there was an interview with some of the Genshin devs, and they basically said, look, we're not going to put any end game content like Spiral Abyss in the game. We're going to be doing other things. Great, one of my cats is vomiting right in front of me. Oh, God. Right, I've got to go and clean this up. Sorry, guys, there's some nasty cat vomit right there. You might have heard it go out of the cat's mouth. I'll be right back. That was nasty, sorry about that. Ugh. Right. Right. I'm glad you're doing alright, D2. I'm good too, thanks. Same old, same old. So you finally got Hyper Bloom team members to 90. Oh, Rose, you're doing so much better than me. Look at my Hyper Bloom team's character levels. 70, 80, 60. Oh, not Hyper Bloom, but sorry, Bountiful Bloom. 80. So I'm really far behind on all that stuff. Damn, what's... Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, great. Yes, she's pretty broken without C1, but I don't play her because I'm too lazy to manage her stamina, D2. These are my issues. There's reasons I don't play my characters, like I was saying earlier before you came on. I don't play my child because I'm too lazy to farm Heart of the Depth. So, or even though you can strongbox it now, I've got other priorities. So I would like to get his weapon, and then I'd play him because it'd make him as strong as I'd be happy with. But right now, I'm too lazy. Same with Hu Tao. Her stats are really good. Got Staff of Homer, but the no C1 makes playing her a pain in my butt. So yeah, I've got certain characters I need something else for, like, and I'll play them more. Same with Shogun. If I had a C2, I'd play her a hell of a lot more, but because she's C0, I just play her in Raider National team. I guess funny, like, there's certain things holding me back from playing characters that I've already got and built, kitted out, and it's all to do with, like, wishing, basically. It's either wishing for a weapon or wishing for constellations. Alright, where are we going? Let's do our dailies, get this out of the way. I think I need to do some farming to send her. Oh, we got to do the boss. Alright, so we're going to do this boss today. And we need to get those flowers. I mean, like, Hu Tao's certainly manageable without C1. If you do animation cancel, like jump cancel. But I'm just too... I lose my kind of focus on the game, which is why I'm quite happy to just chat while I'm playing, and then you'll just see I'm not like doing rotations right or anything. But Genshin allows you to get away with that if you've got certain things in place, and that certain thing with Hu Tao is having C1, so you don't have to manage her stamina. You can be lazy gamer like me. Alright, so let's go and do the boss. You got the same artifact? Or do you mean you got a duplicate of it? You got like almost the same one? 4k HP, that's fine. Yeah, she hits like a truck regardless of C1. If she's built out with Homer. But I think Homer on anyway, put Homer in your Zhongli and he hits pretty hard as well, because when I'm not playing my Hu Tao, with Zhongli, and I want him to do a bit more deeps. I just stick Homer on him. It's such a stat stick. I mean, it's even good for Jack. It's just good on everyone, that stuff. Maybe not best, but it certainly isn't bad. Well, that's good, isn't it? You've got the same crit rate and crit damage. I better not take this team against this boss. I'm going to get spanked. Let's take... Oh yeah, here's my Hyper Bloom team, Rose, but again, look at their levels. She's not even close to 90. Oh yeah, my Fischl's not in EM gear anymore because I put her gear on... Oh, who did I put on? I don't know, it means I can't take that team, they're not geared properly. Who should we take? Yeah, let's take the Geo boys. The Geo bros. Oh, so you've enhanced it? Or is it just low base rolls? I think low base rolls are usually good though, you know, whenever you get high base rolls of the crit values, then the rolls never go into it. It was going to like defense or something.
Solidify. Flag fly. Observe.
I don't have any HP. Hold on. Hang on, give me some particles. Thank you. Right. Begin.
Advance. I will have order. Gather.
Strike is one.
It's showtime. Bam. Can't catch me.
Oh, you did enhance them, I see. The account, that's your stuff. Oh, we got 3 drops and a chunk. Nice, making up for the other day where I did so many runs and kept getting 2 drops. That Kaz was only... Venti... Yeah, I mean, you can make it work with Venti instead of Kaz on that account. And Shogun. Where am I going? Let's go and do a daily while the boss respawns. That's underground, I think. Yeah, that's the one we want. Hello, oh, welcome to the stream. How are you?
Real men don't carry umbrellas.
So, change team again. Now we're doing Overworld stuff. I'll go back to my badly built Bloom team. Let's go with this. And I really don't want to put resources into leveling Collie because in like 2 weeks, you know, I'm getting Nahida, so it's like just a waste of resources putting them into Collie at the minute. And I intend to build Collie on the other account. She's got more constellations there. I think she's C3 and here she's C1. Oh gosh. Badly. Indeed, she is. I'm looking forward to it, Nahida. She's going to make this team much better for me. And hopefully by that time, this team will be much better than it is now anyway, because it's really bad now. So badly built. I think that works fine with those characters, D2. Whichever your preference for playing is. Yeah, so I've ended up putting Freedom Sworn on her, by the way, guys. It seems to be a better choice than what I've got out of the other weapons I've got, and I think this is a better choice for Kaz, to be honest. I'm trying to level this up because this gives like the following effect will trigger every 10 seconds. The equipping character will gain 0.054% energy recharge for each point of EM they possess for 12 seconds, when thereby party members gaining 30% of this buff for the same duration. That's a powerful like EM passive there. and he's sorry, a powerful ER passive. Then he's only going to lose a bit of EM in total when this is leveled up. Like his EM's like 913 now, and I think with Freedom Sworn he's like 989. Let's just switch and see. Cats, where are you? Where's the weapon there? Switch, so go to this. And we go to Cats now, and he's on 997. So, and remember, this isn't finished leveling up yet, this other weapon. It's like level... So I think that this is only going to be a marginal drop in EM to give him more ER. And that's the whole reason the current meta for Kaz is Favonia's sword, right? Instead of this anymore. So then this becomes the new meta for Kaz. This is what I'm thinking. So originally I was leveling this up for her, but I'm getting better results with Freedom Sworn on her. And Kaz I haven't tried out with the new sword because it isn't fully leveled yet. But yeah, this is my theory. But Nahida has had, I don't know if it's still active, right? Got a buff last week that made her on the test servers be possible to play as on-field DPS. Like she does a lot of damage now, or you can build a support. So for me, I'm going to build her as the reaction enabler in this team. In this team at the moment, Kokomi's my trigger, but I'm going to get rid of Collie, put Nahida in full EM set of either Gilded or Deepwood, depending on who's wearing what out of these two, like Nahida and him. And then Nahida will be activating my blooms. I think you make less blooms doing it that way, but I think Nahida's damage is going to be more, a lot more. And less blooms is, I think, easier to control. Like I was saying before, I killed myself the other day when I was testing because my blooms were doing too much damage, and I wasn't. My Kokomi being in EM gear and not healing gear means the healing is not enough to keep in pace with the bloom damage. So this is my plan. We shall see how it pans out. I'm not certain it's correct, but it's definitely a plan. Let's go and see if this guy's back. Yeah, Eula, I want to get on the other account, but also I've wanted to get Yae Miko on that account. So next patch I'm going to be trying my 50-50 luck on Yae Miko there. And if need be, I'll go to guarantee because I want that. I've wanted that character for a while on that account, not on my main account because I don't really want the character. But that means I might not have enough wishes to then win a 50-50 and another guarantee if Eula's rerun very soon after. Like it's like say Eula's in patch 3.3, then I probably won't be able to get her unless I win a 50-50. But yeah, I'm trying to play catch up with the old characters I don't have, because my plan has been now to try and get everyone. Obviously I want to play every character, so I've got him on the other account. I don't have him on either account, but we should eventually get him from either losing a 50-50 or off the standard banner. Her I'm going to get on the other account. Her I'm going to get on this account. Her I'm going to get on the other account. And that's it, I think. Clea I've got on the other account. Yeah, and that's it. So for now, this is my plan. So hopefully if things go well, fairly soon, between my two accounts, I'll have all the characters. This is my plan. It is slowly coming together. Should we take this team against this guy? Let's try it. Let's see. I mean, she's got 33k HP. Hopefully she won't die, but she's not even on field. She's not my driver. Kokomi's my driver in this team. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that. Get my particles. Do that. Particles. Put the jellyfish down. Oh, that's the wrong person. That's what I wanted. Put that down. Stay away from them blooms so they don't hurt me. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. And start whacking away. Go me. Oh, he's not here in the centre. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to actually stand next to him because this thing is goes around her. I need to be next to him. Oh, this is a bit annoying. come down here, mate. Come on. Alright, what are you doing over there? Come on.
Let's move out.
You know what's funny is I've never seen this part of his attack pattern. When I take stronger teams, he never gets to this stage. Alright, you're down over there. Come over here. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, that's way too many accounts, dude. That's the problem. I can just about manage two, and with my limited time of play, but that's because I don't really do anything on the other account, you know? I don't do quests, I don't do anything, just the bare minimum. And I can just about manage. I can't imagine, like, I suppose if you're like one of those, you know, full-time YouTubers who just makes Genshin videos, it's easy to manage. You're having multiple accounts and getting all the characters that way.
With the waves. Hold the line. Billowing surge.
Need Nilo.
All my strength.
Propagate!
I can't get him when he's up there. I shouldn't have brought this team. Yeah, I definitely want Scaramouche. He's on my list as well. Well, for my mate, for this account. On this account, I want all the Archons and all the Harbingers. On the other account, yeah, I'm probably going to be skipping all of those characters in the near future. I think, yeah, we've only got Shogun on the other account in terms of Archons. I don't have Ventu. Oh no, I've got Zhongli there, yeah. But they're probably the two most like important ones, and I don't really care that much about Dendro reactions on that account either. Oh, mate, come on, that, do that. Hidden particles, do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum 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 bum.
This dance is for you.
Propagate!
Yeah, definitely not bringing this team for this boss again.
Allow me.
It just takes forever. Do we know when he's coming, Rose? Another 3 drops. Very nice game, thank you. Is there some sort of leaks or rumours about Scaramouche's release? I mean, I expect it will be before the end of the year, because he's in the latest Archon quest, right? I haven't done it, but I think he's in the latest Archon quest. Three accounts ready for the for Scaramouche. Hotel, he don't other. Two energy at the end. Yeah, I got Sino on my other account as well. He's a bit better than I thought he would be, but he's still in that same grouping of characters like Ayato and Ito, where they're not crazy broken DPS, but they're pretty good. Now he's almost finished being built, my Sino. What's your idea, Robbie? What is the idea? We going? Yeah. I did think the same until like fairly recently when I built him up. I'm going to transfer back onto my other account after I've done all the dailies here to do the Hyakunin, and I'll put him in the Hyakunin and you can have a watch, see what you think. I don't know if yours is fully built, but mine's all mine could have better stats, but he's pretty well built, and in an aggravate team he does pretty well. He's another one, I think, when we get more Dendro characters, he'll shine a bit better. Like, excuse me, like Nilao, like Candice, like who else? Well, like how Cookie has started to shine now with the Dendro reactions in Hyper Bloom teams. Actually, I'm going to change to my Cookie now. I like playing that Hyper Bloom team with Cookie. It's quite fun. But my Fischl is not stacking EM anymore, so the reaction damage is going to be a bit low because one of these characters, I think Collie's wearing Fischl's gear here. And it's such a pain to transfer artifacts. I wish they'd give us now for quality of life. You know, finally they're giving us like extra party slots, which I was complaining about for over a year. Now I wish they'd give us like predetermined artifact sets. So say three slots from each set of gear, and you can have you build them how you want, and you can label them, and then you can instantly select that set goes bang 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 all onto one character. That would be so helpful. Oh, I need these things for Nilao. Oh no, that's in Rose. I need the other purple flower. They're called Vipper something. That's the rose too. Just bear in mind, Robbie, she's a bit like lackluster outside Bloom teams, and she like Mylene now is lackluster. You've seen that team was a bit crap, right? It looked like the damage was crap, but you saw that there was a lot of numbers when I get the rotation right, so those numbers can go really huge. Just got to get to there. Now, if you don't have like those kind of, if you don't, because of the current problem with Nilao is, if you want to play with what she's designed to be played with, which is bountiful blooms, right? Then you need to have two Dendro and two Hydro in the team for the passive to work. Otherwise, she won't create bountiful cores. It's called bountiful cores. That's it. That then create the stronger blooms that explode instantly. So your options are really limited. So you have to have basically these three are definite, and then another Hydro. Alternatively, you can have one Dendro and three Hydro, but the problem then is that your Dendro is the trigger, and Dendro creates less blooms, like literally one less per attack, like skill attack, like with elemental skill attack, than Hydro activating it. So my whole point is basically, the TLDR of what I'm trying to say is you need to have a specific set of characters at the moment for her to shine. Like she can be, I think she can be used in vape teams and like other team, you know, anywhere else you could fit a Hydro DPS. I think she can be used, not that she can't, but there's better options than her that already exist for that. So that's my thinking on Nilao. After finish building my Hyper Room team, I'll build down a spread team. Oh, that's a good idea. Rose, if you've got Zhao, you should definitely build him. He's good fun. Yeah, D2, I'm set for it, but what I was saying to Robbie is basically he wants to try and pull Nilao on his EU account. I just don't think it's worth. I don't think she's a character that's worth pulling. Firstly on a. I don't know, because you're low AR on that account, aren't you, Robbie? So she could help a lot with the overworld and stuff, because she's very easy to build, because she's a HP scaler. So unless you're building her for main DPS, then it's crit stats, you know, like normal with a elemental goblet. But for this team that I play her in, it's just like triple HP on all the main stats, you know, goblet, circlet, sands, and your substats you're looking for is like EM, and then ER in that order. And then any other crit bits help, but it's not important because blooms don't crit. So yeah, so that's that. I'd say neither. Like out of the two, I'd say Nilao, because she can't, like, on an early AR account, I think she's got use for overworld and stuff, and things are low level, and maybe over time you'll get the rest of the characters to build her on that account. But Albedo's a bit meh as well. Like, I mean, he's got such limited uses. He's just a sub DPS. He's literally just a sub DPS. At least with Nilao, you can play her as sub DPS or main DPS. depending on how you do the infusion. Because you know, like when you've seen me play, I do like I spam E 3 or 4 times and she puts a circle of Hydra around her. That's the support build. If you just press E once and start attacking with your mouse, she's got Hydra infused onto her sword, so she's doing more damage. So there's 2 ways to play her: as a driver with Hydra infusion, or as a sub DPS stroke support with the support actually, because the ring of Hydra around your characters, it doesn't do damage, it's just there to proc blooms. So out of those 2 I'd say Nino, but I would say neither of them on a low AR account myself. Hey Ayaka's husband, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Because Albedo's another one, isn't he, Robbie, where you need the other characters like around him for him to shine. You need either Ito team or Noel to be built on that account. And then you'd need Goro as well. So then there's this other list of other characters that you need to have, or things that you need to have already set up for that character to shine. And that's like just a lot of time sink. Is that the flower I need? Yes, Paddy Sour. These are the flowers I need for Nilo. I'm good too, thank you, man. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. It's nice that everyone's doing well today on the stream. We're just all hanging out. I'm looking for flowers. This is the wrong flower, but I'll take it anyway. All right. What did that guy want me to do for the daily? I didn't even read it. Where is it? Oh, have I finished it? All right, cool. Let's go and hand in. Unfortunately, my Catherine is still being possessed by Nahida in Sumeru. Because I accidentally started the Archon quest by walking up to her to hand in dailies like weeks ago, and now I'm still at the same place in the quest, so I don't have a Catherine in Sumeru. Oh, Diona's well worth building for a freeze team.
Thank you for completing today's.
Especially if you're like playing her with a swirler.
Ad Astra Abyss.
And you've got like a C6 on her. And you can basically, you know, like if you've got, say you've got Kazuha, you can put Diona's burst down and then do his burst in it. And his plunge, and basically it stacks on his EM. So he gets an additional 200 EM from Diona, which helps a great deal to then boost your freeze DPS's output, which I'm assuming in your case is Ayaka. Alright, what have we got left to do? Resin. Alright, resin. Do I need any other boss drops? Yeah, I really dislike that. I wish there would just be a dialogue option, you know, like when you go to, I went past, say like this guy and this name comes up. I wish we just have like Catherine or Catherine continue or start our conquest. That would help so much. So many times I've wandered into the wrong area, especially on my other account where I've got loads of world quests that have been accepted, but I'm not doing any of them. So I might go somewhere and then just randomly the quest starts and you're like, dude, I don't want to do this. And then by the time you go back to do the quest, you've forgotten what happened in the first bit of the quest. It's like, come on, give us a better design than this. Oh yeah, we're doing the boss, aren't we? Don't do that. We're doing the boss. The boss. Let's take a different team to kill him this time. Bit of variation. Oh wait, this is the Hyper Bloom team. Let's try this, even though... What is your EM, Fisher? I keep complaining about it. Let's see. So it's not bad. She was on like 800 and something before. She just dropped 50%, but we should still be okay. I do enjoy this team. See, this was the problem when I got Nilauer, but I'm still in the process of building Cookie, so I need to do her after Nina, which might not happen because then Nahida's going to be here. So this is the way. With my Genshin career, I'm always behind with characters. There's always someone who's like half built or wearing 4-star artifacts. There's level 70 or something like this. Yeah, I think that's probably a better idea. Or maybe one of the older characters, one of the hyper carries that you don't have on your main account that perhaps you've wanted. Because both of those, I wouldn't on that account. If it was mine, I wouldn't go for one of those two characters. Lol, D2, you're gonna keep doing the catch. That is funny. I forgot about that. Because I was lucky on this account. I got the catch. You know when there was a fishing event when it first got released. What was really funny, right? It first got released, and I couldn't be bothered doing the catch, like fishing, and then they released it 2 weeks later, an event that allowed the fish to spawn like all the time or something like that, and I got it done really quickly. But there'd been other people that had grinded it out in the 2 weeks prior, and they were fuming because they were like, oh, well, now the event's here and people are doing it in half the time. And I was just like, yep, did it in half the time. But at that time, I think my wife was still playing the other account, so it didn't get done. So I have had the pain of having to farm the catch without the event's help, and it wasn't pleasurable. But I did just do it in, like, casually on my phone, like when I was sitting in front of the TV on the sofa. Just log into Genshin because it's really easy to do it on your phone, and I just did it that way. It takes some of the pain off rather than just sitting in front of your computer or your console or whatever your gaming device is. Dude, come down here, come on. I'll get you. Oh no. She's got cooldown and everything. Great. See, look how much fun Hyper Bloom team is. Remember, like, this cookie's not very well built. Cookie and the Fischl are lacking. Jincho's well built and he's a bit lacking as well, main character. So I quite enjoy this team. 2 drops this time. And this. Is there? Let's have a look. Oh, I've got to get this. Wind Chaser. You meet the missing adventure named Hong Lang out in the wild. Well, I'm going to have to go on the other account and do Hyakunin first, and then I'll come back to maybe this account and start Wind Chaser. I've got some time. I got some time. Oh, this one I'm Pro Cadaver. 3 hours R5. I mean, that's pretty good. 3 hours. Oh, okay, well, maybe it's not that good if it makes you feel that depressed. Maybe it's not a good thing. Oh, and we've got Spiral Abyss as well, haven't we? And rep stuff. I keep forgetting it's Monday. Alright, let's go. While we're waiting for the boss to respawn, do some weekly stuff. How's my rep? What's the bounty? Immune to Geo. Okay, let's go. And Azar's not painful. It can be annoying, but if you're not paying attention like me, you know, when he does the stomping, sometimes I'm just talking and he's just hitting me with that marker and I'm not paying attention and my team die. I've just got one character that carries me through the whole fight.
No, my sword.
Spring forth.
Dissipate. Out of my way.
Propagate.
wasting bursts on this guy. With a spoon. Alright, let's go. Let's go see Effendi. Oh, my rep's gone up. What do we get? Biryani. Alright, I like biryani. It's tasty. Bounty. Invulnerable to Hydra, Dendro. Okay, resistance lowered. Well, let's learn that recipe. There we go. Oh man, have I... Oh, this is the wrong account. Yeah, I've only got one Dream Sovereign, and it's Parametric Transformer time. These.
No, my sword. By royal decree.
Scatter!
Bond is strong.
I'm not even close to having all of them. I don't even like look for them. I just like if I'm passing by and I see one on my minimap, I might try and get it. I'm not really that bothered. You know, it's like it's gonna get done eventually. So I try and prioritize what, with you know, like I have limited time to play every day, so I try and prioritize what I think is what what I want to focus on, and it's normally my characters. And if like these Oculus gave stamina or something like that, I'd be bang on it, but they don't, so I'm like, okay, just do it another time.
Germinate!
Midnight Bent Rain Cutter.
Oh, well, you looking for the Oculus is definitely more fun than doing fishing, definitely, without doubt, because you get to see the beautiful landscapes, interesting flowers and fauna, fight some mobs, you know. They're just sitting there trying to hit the button at the right time. I can't even remember how to do fishing in this. I know it's something like that. You gotta hit the button at the right time, throw it at the right time. It's been so long since I've gone fishing.
No rest for the wicked.
No, my sword.
Oh, he's unvulnerable, isn't he, to Hydra? Yeah. Let's hand this in and go and do the boss again. Oh, where's my Nino actually? I think we can maybe ascend her if I get enough flowers. Where are you? To Nilo. 2 more of those, right? So we should get those from the boss, and then need to farm these. I definitely understand that, Robbie. I'm the same as you. It's just I don't have the time. That's all it is. Like before, you know, when I was young and I was just had time to game all the time. I would have to have 100% everything. But like I was saying, like eventually you get 100% everything. Just playing a bit, look, slowly but surely, you end up getting 100%. Now here, I haven't even been trying, and I've got like 80, 60, 77, 60. And I guess the rest of to get 100 now, I do actually have to try and probably finish off the Aranara quest as well. I bet that's going to help. And here, look, 13%, 12. I haven't even been inside here. I haven't been underground. 20%. They'll get done eventually. All right, what were we doing? We were going to hand our rep in. Oh, don't teleport. Yeah, it's just a matter of time. Like if I had more hours in the day to play Genshin, I would definitely have far more Oculus and far more of the map explored and everything. Bounty. Immune to cryo. Okay, accept bounty. Check map. Where are you? Immune to cryo. That's fine. I don't have anyone cryo in the group. I don't think. I wonder if... No, it's because official's A4 passive. We need that. We need official for Hyper Bloom. I was thinking about putting Beidou in here, but I think the damage will be less with Beidou. But and we don't need a shield anyway. Cookie can heal. It's fine as it is. Must be there. Do this, 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 do this.
Stand with me. Lightning terrified.
Are you still alive? Or did he just heal? Weird. Didn't really see what was going on.
Shadow Raven. Rain cutter. Huh? No, my soul. This way.
Okay, where are we off to now? I will hand this in, go and kill the chicken, and then it'll be time for Hyakunin on the other account, and then maybe start the new event on this account afterwards. Let me pick up the requests as well. I'm not going to do them now because usually they're quite boring to do. Do them later. Up here, we got this. Piecing wants Zayton peaches, we've got those. Irish wants jam. You want me to fucking make jam? Are you serious? Do I look like someone who makes jam? I'm fighting monsters out here. Alright, fine. I'll make jam for you, bro. Fungal beast. Alright, that's a combat one. Fine. Jam. This guy's taking the piss. I'll send him to Sarah at the Good Hunter. There you go, she'll make some jam for you. Oh really? I don't have access to it. I don't, no idea what the requirements are. Is what I'm trying to get out of my mouth. Where's the new one? Let's have the new. All right, let's go. It's this way. And we'll take a different team. Let's take... Oh, yeah, let's take Yoimiya. I miss playing my Yoimiya. She's my number one. Like, my first team is my Yoimiya team. I'm not sure we're going to get Dainsleif anytime soon. Scaramouche, yeah, I think so. Dainsleif, I'm not sure. But then again, I haven't done the Archon quest, right? So, the desert part of it. So I don't know what's been going on. Maybe Dainsleif's in the story. I have no idea. Once I've done that, I'll have a better idea of who's coming. At the minute, I'm just after... the next set of characters I'm after is like Alhaitham and Daya, whatever her name is. They're the two ones I want next on this account.
Take it easy.
That was the ones we've seen. That was the new characters we've seen.
Black fly. Observe.
I assume they're both going to be 5-star. That Layla looks nice, but I think she's going to be 4-star. And it would make sense because her design looks very similar to Candice.
Break a leg.
Candice is another one. I thought, you're a 4-star and your design is so nice. Like 5-star design, but you're a 4-star. 3 drops, please. And a chunk, very nice. It's been nice to me today. Alright, so I can do this. Can we get a level? Nice. What do we get for our level? Very nice. I need hero wits. So let's get out of the boss chamber and then go and do Hyakunin on my other account. Be fun. Get to play Sinnoh there. I think I need to do something with Sinnoh actually. I haven't finished leveling him up. Let's look at it. And then I'm gonna be building Beidou there. Because she works well with Sinnoh. I find Beidou, Sinnoh, Jincho, and Dendro Plier. It's a nice aggravate team. I am close to like AR60, you're correct. Hello Nilo, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm like a couple of weeks maybe, if I'm lucky. If I did all the exploration, it would be like much sooner D2, but you know, I don't have time to do all that exploration and our conquests and all of that. So it will be when it is. Like I was saying before, it'll come eventually. I'm not going to chase all those things. Hyakunin, right, let's go. This is what we came for. Where's the dude? He's here. I'm very well, thank you. How are you? How's your Monday going? You missed what, Robbie? Sorry, I didn't get what you were talking about. Is this dude here, isn't it? Kayabuki Iki. Come on, let's go. Ah, okay, sorry, I forgot you're doing the Oculus, aren't you? I want to talk to you, dude. I know what the Hyakunin is. Let me start. Well, that's the main thing. If you feel good, that'll help you get better from your sickness quicker. That's what I think. Positive mental attitude. Let's go. Let's go. How beautiful those sunsets are in Genshin. Right, we want to try extreme. I don't know if I can do extreme on this account, but let's try. So, who shall we have? None of their characters, please. Oh, they've got Kokomi, actually. That might be worth taking. Nah, actually not. Alright, first we'll take Mona. Oh, sorry. Mona and Ayaka. And here we'll take Cryo and something else. A vacuum field, ripple effect, dendro cores, more dendro stuff. But none of those are helpful. This 25% attack, 60% normal attack damage. Where's the charge attack one? Physical damage. Electro, that's just elements. Crit damage. Alright, we'll take crit damage for you. I can more crit damage. Alright, here we will have. Who shall we have? We shall have. Oh, we can have Sinnoh. Who would I take with you, Sinnoh? Probably Dendro MC. Yeah, that's right. And we'll have. Yeah, we could have that. And we shall have attack, EM, normal attack. Yeah, we'll have that. Okay, next we shall have. Who shall we have next? Right, these guys are not going to be usable. So only these is our roster here. We shall take Raiden Shogun, but who shall we take Shogun with? I think with Zhang Ling. Oh, maybe with Jincho actually. Nah, we'll do that. That is quite a lot of time. That's one of the main things, like with having multiple accounts. When I talk to people about having multiple accounts who don't have multiple accounts, they always come along and say, "Oh, the questing." But I say no. What the main thing is, the questing you can get away with mainly just doing a few of the Archon quests, and occasionally an Archon quest has a story quest that you have to do as well. But that's not too much. You can avoid all the side quests, all the world quests, like most of the world quests. Even like the Aranara quest in Sumeru, you only have to do up to a certain point to unlock the reputation stuff of the tree. So you don't need to do everything fully. But the events, that's where your bread and butter is, right? For your primo gems, that's your income basically. So if you're not doing your events, that's where you miss out. And this is why this has been left till now on this account, because I finished it last week on my other account, and I was just like, I don't want to do it again. At least Hyakunin is like fun to do, but it just takes time. Everything takes time. Character deals elemental damage. That character will gain 80% damage for 6 seconds. Equip that. Yep. All right, who are we going to have here? We shall have. I'm running out of DPS characters. I might have. No, I've got Klee. I can take with Jincho. Jincho will be better with D-Look. Let's take Jincho and D-Look. Okay. And so vacuum field. That might be helpful actually. It sucks the enemies into D-Look's melee range. Yeah, 60% pyro damage. Okay, cover that. But that is pretty much the game. You know, once you run through the quests, once you've done the latest content, main quests, the Archon quests, and the main, because every new region update, we get the Archon quest and we get a main world quest that takes most of the time longer to complete than the Archon quest. Once you've done those, that's the core of the story done, the latest stuff. So after that, it is just about grinding primos, isn't it? This game, 100%, it's an event-based game. If you don't like events, there's no point playing this game. Alright, who are we going to have here? Because that's like what keeps the game progressing, in between like story and content updates. Right, who have we got left that we can use? Let's see. Kaz and Klee could work. Yeah, I think so. And we'll have I don't really want that. What's this? I'll take that. And that. Perfect. And for the last 2 slots, I'm really low on characters now of who to use. Maybe we'll take someone from here. I don't know how to play Tignari. I'll take him, but I don't know how to play him. As usual, if I don't have a character, I have no understanding how to use them. Let's see how Bennett and Sucrose do together. It's a bit interesting. Attack, max HP, geo damage, hydro damage, physical damage. I suppose I will be. I won't really be auto attacking with Bennett. I'll be auto attacking with Sucrose. Hydro damage. That's not going to help. I don't think any of these are really going to help. I'll take the attack, I guess. Let's take the attack. No, not really. Because like Raiden's like superior in damage to Raiden does a lot more damage than Zhang Ling. Alright, let's go. I don't, Robbie. I don't. And I can remember when I was doing it, I did it slowly, like I'm doing now with Sumeru. Do you remember last year? I was still doing it when everyone else had finished a long time ago. I'm always behind on stuff in this game.
Fate is upon you. Let me scribe. Embrace the ice.
Oh, sorry, I said that the wrong way around, D2. The Zhangling with Raiden does more damage than with Bennett.
Written in the stars.
And this is multiple targets as well, you've got to think about, they're always around you. You know, like, if you work out what you're fighting is important as well. Oh god, I've got to get over here. I'm talking instead of fighting.
Germinate.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Be stand condemned.
Where's the other guy?
Guilty. Your penance.
Nice.
So we do this, do this, do this.
There's no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Oh, we hit the damn rage.
Insolent.
One more.
Illusion shattered.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Let me...
Boom.
Not good.
Change.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Load them all up. Dumpty dumpty go.
I shouldn't have brought Clee, she's too single target focused.
The wind knows on her. Let's get clouds high. The birds call.
Teamwork is strength. Animal test 6308. Swirl, Mark 2. Absorption test. Stand clear. Animal test 6308. I'm going in. Let's light it up. Delve into destiny.
You changed. Oh, please, thank you. I like it. I like it, Rose. I like Hyakunin. Just, it's just time, isn't it? Like we were saying before, it's just time consuming doing it all.
Spring forth. Scatter.
Judgment is upon you. Be stand condemned. Your penance is due.
Out of the frying pan into the fire.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
My blade.
Shine down.
Booba, get them.
I was waiting for.
Rain cutter.
Time for retribution.
Alright, what score did we get? Not bad. No. Alright, let's go again. Next stage. Just gonna keep hammering away at this. Start. Okay, what buffs have changed? Here, oh, we've got Ayato here. This team actually works surprisingly well, Sucrose and Bennett. I'm thinking I'm just going to keep the teams the same. Actually, Klee, I'll get rid of. You know what? Actually, we can get rid of Klee. Yeah, get rid of Sucrose from here. I'll take Ayato with Bennett. That's good. Kaz will take with. I think we can take with Sucrose actually. Let's see how that goes. Who we got up here? Alright, that's fine. Let's just do their buffs. So, what's new here? Normal attacks, 3 energy, charge attack damage. Alright, we want charge attack damage for you here. So, remove that. Oh, actually, you know what? I should have kept that on there. Give charge attack damage to you here. Give that this one. Burning. Oh, you like it, Robbie? Oh, it's a good game. I do like it, but it's so time consuming. The desert's not even that big in Black Desert. It's the main sort of PvP area for single players. Like, but in Black Desert you have to PvP for grind spots. You fight for grind locations. Alright, and yeah, the desert was quite a good one. But there's probably like so many expansions that have come out since I was playing. I don't know the higher level stuff anymore. Anyway, like what are we doing here? We got Pyro and that might be helpful. What's this? 6% physical damage. Yeah, that will be helpful actually for Diluc. And here, something to help them. Not normal attack. Not that. Maybe that. Let's just see. Let's see. That's the thing, isn't it, Rose? When you've got more important things to do, like school, work, taking care of a child, they become the priority. But I would definitely have like lots of accounts if I had the time to. I didn't even really intend to have 2 accounts. It just sort of so happened that I got, took this over. Mainly because I'd spent a bit of money trying getting Raiden Shogun on the account when the moment displayed. I was like, I don't want to waste that money. I'll keep grinding the account. Oh shit, I was wondering why I was doing so much damage. Not paying attention.
Through me, justice is served. Guilty. Their penance is due. Guilty. Mistake.
Nice and smart.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Booba, get them.
Transcend all constraints.
Sometimes on the weekend I'm the same detail. I will still log in, but oh shit, I just lost one of my characters. I still log into condensed resin if I'm in a hurry. I won't do daily, so I'll just like literally condense the resin for tomorrow, for the next day, and get login rules, and that's it. Who died? Which person died in my team? I hope it was a Shogun.
Absorption test.
Time to go.
This is probably a bad team idea. No elements to swirl on this guy.
Animal
There we go, finally some electro. Oh,
Teamwork is trick.
The depth back. Be still.
oh, this Ayato is weak. Come on. Did they? I think they've given him the flute. Did you? I saw the flute in his hand. No wonder he's weak. Bloody giving me an Ayato with the flute.
Sakura swirl.
Yeah, dailies aren't really the bread and butter of making primos. It's the events that we were talking about before. You going? Alright. Oh, God, I need to change that.
Germinate.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. And it's just due. A tough crowd. You stay condemned. Your penance is due. You stay condemned.
Nice and spicy.
Oh, my Shogun is dead. Damn. This is problematic. Luckily this Hydro Aura should give me some vaporizers with just jungling. Good thing I picked it.
Get them. No, my sword. Rain outlines your.
Verdict is.
Yeah, the flute on Ayato. Can you believe it? Oh, God, excuse me. Let's just check the time. I've got a bit of time still. Right, let's go for the next. I suppose they don't want to give like people too OP of a character, you know. But I mean, the flute really. At least give them their signature weapons and just give them like plus 16 gear or something like that. Alright, so I need someone to replace it. Oh, Yoimiya's here. Where's my Jincho? Right, so you are getting replaced with Yoimiya. And we can just put you with Bennett. Yeah, perfect. So these guys need what's new? 80% elemental mastery and elemental burst damage. Yeah, who's gonna have that? I think it'll be Sinnoh. Apparently, you know, like when you get the test run characters and you look at the gear and it's always they leave the talents at 8. They give them things like the flute. They always put them in noblesse. You're like, what the hell? Like, it's just like a random noblesse set. It's just like, come on, man. How are you supposed to see the true potential of this character? All Pokemon get 30% cool damage. Yes, we'll have that. And for you, what is here? 6 energy. We don't care about energy. Things are dying so quickly, we get so many particles. Max HP, geo damage, dendro damage. Not much choice, really. It's either energy or... Energy, yeah, I'll just take that. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Mona. Oh, Mona.
Decided by destiny. Delve into. Embrace the ice. Take flight. Shadows of fate. Whirling snow.
Maybe we do need energy on this stage because there's big mobs rather than lots of small mobs.
Spring forth.
Through me, justice is served. Your penance is due. You stay condemned. Guilty. You stay condemned.
Oh god.
Come at me again.
Damn. Trying to switch out, I couldn't change.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse. Here come the fireworks.
Oh my god, how weak is this Yoimiya? Seriously. At least she's got rust. Let's have a look. R1 rust. That's probably not helpful. What are your stats? There's not a lot of crit rate. Okay.
Body and 9. Fire hazard.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds.
Enhanced animal module 75. Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
As one with wind and cloud.
Yeah, I shouldn't have brought double animal.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is.
Retribution!
Everybody stand back.
Written in the stars. Delved into death.
40% I think is the bare minimum to get crit. That's what I was saying yesterday actually. You weren't here on the stream about Fav weapons. I think if you're like using Favonius weapons, 40% has to be the minimum to get. You're not going to crit all the time, but you know, like a fairly decent amount of crits come in if you're trying to generate particles with Fav weapons.
Embrace the ice.
But for DPS, my minimum would be just 50%. Trying to change. Here we go. Oh, Sinnoh's dead, man. Sheesh, kebab. Lady Lumina's just not strong. Oh, let's change it.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
Especially someone like Yoimiya, you want higher crit because she has to hit like her normal attack 3 and 5, sorry, because they do the most damage. So if you're not hitting those and with a crit, then it's not you're gimping your DPS with Yoimiya. That was bad. I didn't even get platinum. Anyway, I don't care. Let's go to the next one. As long as I get all the rewards, this is what I care about. Let's go again. Alright, so who have we got instead of Yoimiya? Oh, what? What is that? I want to take Sucrose out of here. Venti. Where can I put you? Right, let's take you off here, you off here. Put Diluc there. Venti can go there. I wonder how built their razor is. You know their characters are not going to be well built, so I don't want to take any of them. Venti can go with... I need someone that can do AoE stuff. There's not many choices here. She's too single target focused. I suppose the Jumpty Dumpties can help. So you can go with Kaz actually, because he can pull the bombs in. Alright, clearly you go with Kaz. Venti, you're gonna have. I don't know. I do not know. I'll take that razor. It's probably better built than my razor. And here, what is this? Energy. Energy. Nope. Where's the physical damage one? They've got it, haven't they? Yeah, so let's remove that. Give that here to razor. And here we shall add something else. Energy. Take that one. But here we need to change this. No, actually that works. Okay, let's start. Let's start.
Following orders.
Written in the stars. Delves into my apologies. Sakura swirl. Let me scry. Whirling snow. Scatter. Germinate.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
He just died by himself.
Guilty. Following orders. New time. You stand condemned.
You're toast.
Where are you going?
Torn to oblivion.
Alright, where to next?
Out of the frying pan. Rain cutter. Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
There's
On your EU account, Robbie? Or on your main account? Like dailies, you mean? Like commissions?
Into the wind.
fallen leaves. Adorn my.
Mine, move.
You're doing them the wrong way. See, what the fuck?
La la la. Lead me to light. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. La la la.
The wind knows me.
Let's play. Time for takeoff.
Oh, I can raise them up, hit them up.
Keep back.
Decided by destiny. Shadows of fate. My apologies. Yeah. Take flight.
Judgment is upon you.
Oh, both. Yeah, dailies are just like, I don't know, the commissions are kind of just like, I don't know how to describe it, like a top up, you know, to the amount of primo gems that you get from events. They're not really the main bread and butter of getting our primo gems in Genshin. It's from the events.
Inazuma shines eternal.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's good to miss like too many of them, But you know, like the occasional day here or there when you're busy and you got other things to do, it's not that big a loss.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
But over time, obviously, it'll add up if you're not doing them every day. Where is she? Oh, I just killed her in time. Hi, sleep deprived. How are you doing? Sorry, your name is how I was feeling for most of the last few weeks. I wasn't getting much sleep. And finally, last night I had a decent night's sleep. Let's go again. I hope I can get this finished before I have to go and get my son out. It's only 2 more stages. We should be able to. 76 missing assignments. My goodness. That's a long all-nighter. So for these guys, what do we want? None of these. None of these. I think we'll just take this. Yeah. Oh, I'm missing someone. Oh, here. Damn, that's a lot. You remind me of my own education career when I'd skip out on as much as I had to. Alright, who are we gonna take? I need some. I need to take you. What is this? This is 80%. Okay, let's take D-Look off here. No, you know what? He's going to do more damage than their Yoimiya, isn't he? He's definitely going to do more damage than their Yoimiya. Oh, they've got Yanfei here. The problem is I don't have Yilan on this account to help Yoimiya because she's pretty badly built. Their one. God, there's not much options here. I think we're just gonna take. Alright, we'll take Bennett and Yoimiya. It's this attack and physical damage. I don't think that's gonna be helping much. Max HP, yeah, okay, we'll have that because Yoimiya's squishy as hell. And she's going to have to stay in Bennett's Burst as well, which is problematic for her.
Fate is upon you. Let me scrub. My apologies. Embrace the ice. Take flight.
Welcome here.
Scatter. Spring force.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Oh dear. He gets bullied so much, Sinnoh. He gets knocked around by everyone. You really have to like dodge everything with him.
And it's just do. Guilty.
I'm getting sick of this. After frying pan, into the fire. Your top.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Gooba, get them. Witness the power of Gooba. No, my.
That's the problem, you know, when you study, if you don't have like an inspirational teacher, then the subject becomes a chore. If the teacher doesn't care, that's how I was at school. The subjects where I had good teachers that inspired me to know more about the subject, I did very well at. But the subjects where I had, you know, just had a teacher that didn't really care, I was bad. It's very bad.
is ready.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
When teamwork is strength, your bishop too!
Right. Yeah, this is not a good setup. I should have bought Zhongli to protect her.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Everybody down! Here come the fireworks! Time for a light show! Whirling snow!
Written in the stars.
Sakura swirl! Shadows of fate! Fate is upon you!
We're not going to get enough particles to get her burst up. Nope.
Judgment is upon us.
Oh dear. Must remember to dodge more with Sinnoh.
Storm!
Especially when its HP is that low.
Springboard!
Futile!
It's a waste. I shouldn't have done Lumine's burst there.
Shine down.
Oh, there we go.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Who's left? 3 seconds, but I don't think we can kill one of these in 3 seconds. Nope. Fine. Alright, we've got one stage left to do. Let's go to the final Hyakunin of this run of the Hyakunin. I can probably get platinum there, but I don't really care. If we don't get more rewards, I don't like see the point of doing it. Alright, Bennett, we're going to take you out because Yoimiya is too squishy without protection. And here we need some buffs. So, is that burning? No, we're not doing burning. Elemental damage, we could take it. Elemental burst, alright, here we'll take burst damage. Ooh, let's take this one, and here we'll take this off, put this on, and here we will take physical, new. I don't know which one we should take here. Oh, which ones do we have here? Attack, HP. We don't need the HP. Let's remove that and give some geo damage to help Zhongli. And here, we can take the attack. Where's the attack one gone? The physical. Yeah, that holds D-Look. That'll do. In between his swings, and he's doing normal attacks, he's doing physical, he's doing white damage. No, you don't, Robbie, do you? I don't think I got platinums on this account last time. I don't know, I can't remember the last time I played Kunin.
Let me scrap!
Stop hitting me.
Raise the ice!
Bloody hilly churls, or mitter churls, whatever they are.
So rude!
I've had enough of this. Stop bullying my eye.
Whirling snow! Germinate! Ha!
Through me, justice is served. Guilty! Their penance is due! Guilty! Their penance is due!
Really helpful fighting an electro mob.
You're toast!
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
Quickly, get that burst off.
Azuma shines eternal.
Great. Now switch out.
Ring cutter. Body and mind.
Retribution!
Just got bullied, look. Got pushed right the way back across the arena.
Here to play with me.
This?
Over here. Witness the power.
That's probably a waste. I'm gonna have to just switch them out soon. Yeah.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Blazing delight.
One with nature. Clouds hide. The birds call. Solidify.
A mystic retreat.
This is order.
Fire hazard.
Oh, she's so bad without the, you know, not having the hydro, not having Yilan or
Here come the fireworks.
Jincho with that.
I will have order.
Take flight. Over here.
Written in the stars.
Over here. Coming to art. Sumetsu. My apologies. Yeah. The merrier. Take flight. Springboard.
Judgment is upon you.
Over here.
You stay condemned. Your penance is due.
I'm stuck.
Scatter. Germinate. First.
Nowhere to run. Your sins weigh upon your soul.
So now you're dead.
New cycle begins.
Now you shall
7 seconds. 7 seconds. Alright, what did we get? Okay, we've definitely got all the rewards now. Let's have a look-see. Challenge rewards. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Don't get many primos for it. I mean, 70 per state. I suppose it's alright. It's not many though. That's everything. Very good. Very, very good. Could do this. Don't really care about doing that. We can definitely get a fat chunk of BP from that though. 2 levels. Nice, 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 nice. I really need more as well. Oh yeah, let's get this enhanced. Has the event ended? No, has it? Ballad of Bruise? Oh, it's finished. Damn, I don't get the XP bonus on the staff. Damn, damn, damn. Alright, fine. So, where is Shangling? Let's just upgrade it. I missed out on the last bit of bonus XP. This must be the wind trace thing, right? The wind swept domain. Talk to Honglang. Yeah, we're not going to do that. I'm going to switch to my main account. I'll be right back. Be right back. You know what? Actually, sorry. I'm going back on that account. I didn't check my my primos. Let's see how many we got. How many primo gems do we have? Let's go. Come on. I'm gonna check my pity and all that stuff. I don't think I've got any pity. I think we're at history. Or I've got 600 primos history. Yeah, we got no pity. Now, do I want any cons off these 4 stars? I might try and snipe a few constellations. Well, sort of stroke building pity. Oh. Primo gems. Alright, because I'm on 50-50 anyway, so... now, if I got the 5-star, which would I prefer on this account? Would be the question. Probably really not Albedo. Probably you. Alright, let's try and... I'll do like 20 wishes, try and snipe. So we need 2 constellations on Zhangling. How many on Beidou? And we don't want any Barbaras. Beidou, where are you? Beidou. Where are you? Where's my Beidou? Down here. Cons, I think she's only C2, yeah. So we need more cons here, and Zhangling needs 2 cons. Oh, sorry, let's check Barbara while we're here as well. Not that I really care. I actually see one there. We're probably going to get like Barbaras. But at least I'll have built a bit of pity. Alright, let's do 10. No fucking way. Are you kidding me? On my first temple? A 5-star? Oh mate, if I lose now, it'll be great. I'll have a definite for Yamiko. How the hell did that happen? I've got a 5-star on my first temple. If it's Nilao, I'm... Oh my god, it's Nilao. I'll get her on both accounts. Alright. And it came quite early on. See what else is in here. Well, that just happened. That wasn't the plan. And I didn't get a 4-star character, did I? I got Favonius Greatsword. Well, do I go for the key? History. Then I won't play her on my main account. This is the problem. I want to play her on my main account because I'm going to get Nahida there. You know what I could do? Wait, how many have we got? 10, 15. I could play her as main on-field DPS here and build her as Bloom Reaction on the other team, on the other account. That could work, but I don't have a weapon for her. I guess I could craft an Iron Sting. Give her Iron Sting. Something like that. It's kind of scuppered my plans. Alright, just in case that happens again, I'm gonna do it here so we don't get 2 Nilaos. I'm gonna do another temple. I want it to be at like 20p. That was my whole point of doing 2 temples. Thank you for a Barbara. I'm not really interested in a Barbara. Alright, I'm going to do one more temple. And then... yeah, one more temple. Please give me a con that I want. Nice. And a rust. Okay, that was worth it. Don't know why we got a Nilao, but... now we have Nilao on the account. Zhangling. What is your C? Oh, it's just three more levels on Guoba. So one more and she's C6. And this is quite good, isn't it? C6, if I remember rightly. For the duration of Pyronado, all party members receive a 15% pyro damage bonus. I mean, it's okay. It's not that great. I don't know if I'll chase it for more wishes. Well, I should have gone. Like, I should. Nah, I think like Nilo would be better than Albedo, because she can be both sub and main DPS. Whereas Albedo's strictly a sub DPS, and I don't know. I think I've got Cinnabar Spindle on this account, but I don't know. Let's have a look. Cinnabar Spindle, you'll be down. Yeah, we do have it. So we could. But I'm not trying to get Albedo, that's the point. I'm just trying to get some constellations, and we've got Nino. Now we can have a C3 Rust at least. Let's refine that. But everything else, I don't think anyone's, yeah, Dory. Alright, Dory, you're gonna get C4, one of these. And I need to build Dory on this account as well for Eula. I'm not building her on my main account. Alright, ladies and gents. That's going to be the end of the stream. I need to go pick up my son in 10 minutes. Excuse me. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you for witnessing my first 10 pull luck there. I think that's the first time that's happened on this account. I've had that happen on my main account, but never here. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I will be back tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye everyone.